About 5 years ago, I was working with an organization called Partners Worldwide. And that is a North American organization that connects successful business women and men with emerging entrepreneurs around the world. And one day I got a phone call from one of my team leaders from Liberia, and he said, Mr. Liu, my father, I'm in a group of young men, and one of the young men says, my father has got a technology that will save lives. And I've heard these kind of stories before, and I just kind of rolled my eyes and said, yeah, right. Well, this young man came to the office, and he brought in 12 of these packets of that looked just like this. This is a newer version, but it looked like this. And he showed me, he pulled out this little filter, and he says, this will take dirty water, crummy water, contaminated water, cholera-filled water, and make it clean and safe. And I looked at this and you gotta be kidding me. You don't know Africa, you don't know the water, this will never work. So, but, you know, I'm a Dutchman, and Dutchmen never turn away a gift. So we took those gifts and I handed them out to some people. And actually it was right here in Kenya that it got tested. And there was someone who used to come out here every single year, and they used to fill the boot of their car with jugs and cases of water. And they would stay up country for 3-4 weeks. And they tried this, and they filtered the 1 bucket of water every morning, and they never have bought a case of water again. And I thought, I need to check this out. So we started, my wife and I had a little business, and we bought a few of these, and we handed them out. We started selling a few, and then I met the owner of the company. And one day he called me, and he said, Lou, our company has just got an order from Compassion International. Probably, I didn't know this man right here at that time. Never heard of him, never met him. But he was probably the one that was responsible. And he said, in Rwanda, we got an order for 1,000 of those filters. And we don't know anybody in Rwanda. In fact, the owner of the company told me, he said, look, he said, I love to manufacture things. He says, I don't like to travel, I don't like cross-cultural things, and I'm not even sure I like people. But you're out there, maybe you can find somebody. Well, we ended up meeting that man over there. We distributed the program and distributed the filters, and as you heard, Compassion is our #1 customer. Well, we were in this location, and there's lots of water. In fact, there's a stream running right down there. It's the middle of the day, and I'm hot, and I'm thirsty, and I'm out of water. And I'm carrying my little Sawyer water bottle, and it's empty. And I see this stream running through here, and I go down there, and I fill this up. And they came up and said, the people I was with came up to me and said, Mr. Liu, don't you be drinking that, because if you do, you will be sick, and you will not just be sick, you'll be really sick. Because all the waste for those 5 villages comes through that stream. And it looks clean, it's bubbling, it's going, you'll be sick. So I thought, okay, this is a do or die. You either believe in the product or you don't. So I drank, and I drank most of the water, and I was with those folks for the next 2 days. Every day. In fact, every couple hours. They said to me, Mr. Liu, how you feeling? The bathroom's right here. You need to go, just go. I was never sick.
Wow.
This is an incredible product, folks. It really is. It's cutting edge. And one thing you should know, this is not the total answer. Water is a complicated issue. It doesn't take salt out of the water. It does not take fluoride out of the water. It does not take arsenic out of the water. There are technologies, there's research being done by Sawyer right now to figure out how we can put an attachment on this that will take those heavy metals out. We're not claiming that this filter is the answer for every situation, okay? But what we are claiming is that it will take out all the bad bacteria and pathogens that cause sickness in our lives. And as you know, 80% of the illnesses, especially of 0 to 5 children, is caused by waterborne diseases and infections and